that 2 or 1?
It's like, it doesn't have a number.
I think that's the receiver.
I have 19.
2.
Chris, you have hard 1?
I have hard 1.
Okay. Did you try that one again?
About the receiver?
Yeah. Is that the one you had on earlier? You still have it on?
Check. No, I put it back on. I used it.
You go wireless one up.
Yeah.
Test 1, 2. Test. Walk over here.
Should I just do it without the mic?
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
Oh, we need your mic.
Test 1, 2. Is nothing? Nothing. It's not it.
Is it really low or something?
Is there another hard mic?
It should be. WL1.
Yeah. That's not it. You got 2.
I had 2.
Didn't fall down.
727.
Test 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Test. It's around here somewhere. Right? It's gotta be, because it's picking us up. There's nothing else open. Yeah, that's what I was.
I can't see it.
What about mic 2?
Well, I mean, Khadijah's on that one.
I'll just hardwire and I'll just sit out if we need to.
Chris, do you see this?
I do, yeah.
Can you grab that? See it?
Stand by. Yes, I can. All right, can you hold the wire?
Yep.
All right, got it. There it is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The problem is I don't know
How to get the wire up? Wait.
Can
All
you
right.
see? You have it?
I got it.
There it is. Cool. All right, is that wireless one? I hope.
Yep. So what was this? I'm now wondering.
The receiver? I think.
This is the one. All right, we're gonna need to send. Okay, there's 3 wires here. Okay, I'm just gonna plug this one in. Get it going. All right. And I'll be on hardwire 1. 20 seconds out.
Okay, am I good?
Oh, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
It is 7:30 on Thursday night, and you know what that means. It is time for Do You Like It or Not? I am not Chris Smith. I'm Saida Abbas. We look so alike, I know, but it's me today. But we are joined by Christopher Smith, the co-host today, and Khadijah. Welcome in. It's your first time. We're so excited to have you. Of course, you're joining us with me and Chris. This is going to be
Let's share.
an amazing
Let's share.
show. Let's scooching over here. So this is a streaming show, as we all know. So there's a lot of different ways for you to enjoy it at home. If you're watching our YouTube live stream, leave some comments in the chat. We always read them. We'll read them a little later as well. So if you're watching on our website, Fox 5 DC, or the app Fox Local on your phone, you want to join the Zoom room, and that's where all the fun happens. We have a link for that posted in our Instagram stories. Speaking of Instagram, we also have a broadcast channel where we post topics, and then we read your comments on air. And last but not least, if you're watching on the Fox Local app on your connected TV, make it a two-screen experience. Just grab your phone, scan the QR code that you're seeing on your screen, and get those hot takes ready. We're going to check in with our virtual co-host in just a second, but first, let's say hello to our in-studio guest, Khadijah. How are you feeling being here?
Super excited. I'm repping Union
I was
today.
gonna say, I'm loving this fit, by
Thank
the way.
you.
A little preppy. Preppy is
Yes,
in right
it
now.
is. Well, it is HBCU season, and it is Virginia Union University, my alma mater. So I made the 40 for 40 list, and I'm excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's get into it, guys. So
do it.
I don't know if you guys are rap music fans or not, but I got some news for you. Billboard magazine just released its top 100 and top 40 charts, and for the first time in more than 35 years, not a single rap song made the list. Now, Billboard officials are saying recent rule changes to their Hot 100 did play a part in this, in the streak coming to an end. Certain songs were categorized as recurrent and removed from the chart if they had exceeded a certain time frame. So, Khadijah, do you like this or not?
I mean, that's kind of insane that we're kind of missing the point when it comes to our rap music, especially hitting some of the lists. Like, I mean, what is it coming to? We need to make some more music to get us there? What
Okay,
is
so
it?
this was kind of my question. I understand how they changed the rules so that
Yeah.
a song that's like 3 years old isn't necessarily making the Hot 100 list. They
Yeah.
want to get more
New ones.
new songs on. But is this slightly reflective of the state of hip hop right now?
I think it is. It's because music is changing. Like, at the end of the day, it's not the same feel good hip hop music that we used to listen to,
Right.
and that's why some of the ones are still a classic to this day. So, ooh,
I think we
child.
gotta head into the Zoom room.
Right?
Yeah, what are you guys feeling about this?
Allison, good evening.
Good evening. First, I'd like to say we have a lot of new people that are in the Zoom room, and it's hard for us to hear because nobody's mic is muted.
Okay,
I
so
hope
we're gonna
you're able
set.
to hear me.
All right, we're gonna lay down some ground rules first. If you're in the Zoom room, cameras on, mics off. When we call on you and bring you in, that's when you unmute.
Okay. Thank
All
you,
right,
Chris.
little housekeeping.
All right, you said that. Okay. So no, as far as that goes, I kind of agree with Khadijah. Like back in the day, I'm older than hip hop. Let me start there.
Oh.
When hip hop started, yes, ma'am. When hip hop started, it was a storytelling type of thing.
Exactly.
Like the first hip hop song, Rapper's Delight, they were talking about how bad the food was at the friend's house, and the macaroni was mushy, and the chicken tastes like wood.
Exactly.
That's
Like
right.
they were rapping about things that kept us entertained. Today, it's more about either fighting or who I'm going to be against, who I'm going to hurt, or about females' bodies and shaking it and rocking it and dripping it from the windows to the walls. And that, I think that might be a little bit of the reason. If we would get back to stop being so negative and maybe make it into more a positive and skillful experience, then maybe we can get some more hip hop music back on the charts.
Agreed.
Agree. I think, there needs to be better rap music for it to be on.
I also
Yeah.
have an idea for a new show where Allison just quotes rap lyrics. But classic rap lyrics.
From the window to the wall.
Yeah.
Jaya.
Jaya's in the Zoom room. Jaya, welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Jaya, do you like this or not?
I like this because I love rap songs. Cause in my opinion, I have different opinion of rap music, like Jay-Z up to Chris Brown up to different rap lyrics. And back in the day, rap music for me. So I definitely like this.
Jaya, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25. All right, so on the younger side, so I can understand how there's a difference in generation too when it comes to
Exactly.
different type of music. Thank you for being willing to answer that question. I know it can be a sensitive subject for some people.
Yes.
Why is it sensitive?
I mean, you know. Not always supposed to ask everyone their age.
That's true.
This goes back to our millennial delusion that we talked about last night.
Well, speaking of rap and forgetting about it, we want to talk about Nintendo because that is also playing a big part right now. So Nintendo, they're finding new ways to keep their world alive through new video games, but by expanding its intellectual property into a new medium, vinyl. The Washington Post reporting that the company is issuing its first release of a video game soundtrack outside of Japan with vinyl sets of the music in the quote, The Legend of Zelda. And the announcement comes a year after the launch of Nintendo Music, a smartphone streaming app for music from Nintendo games. Guess what's your take on a video game company getting into the music business? What do you guys think? Do you like it or not?
Okay, I mean, honestly, okay, first of all, Nintendo's a classic, so let's start there, okay?
yes.
Zelda, I used to play it. I'm definitely very familiar. But from last time I checked, the music was just ding, ding, bling, bling, ding,
Oh, yeah, like the old
bling,
school
bling.
ones.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't think I would sit here and listen to that, and most of the times I'm going to mute it and still play my game. But hey.
I might be in the minority here, but like an old school Super Mario Brothers vinyl,
back.
if you were just sitting there listening to like the different levels, the different worlds, and I'm going to go out on a limb here,
Okay.
and I think Chad in the Zoom room might agree with me. I could picture this man not only DJing a Nintendo vinyl.
Chris, no. It's going to be just like AI-driven music. This is going to be all AI. And this is going to be terrible. Hip-hop today's terrible. Everything's terrible, Chris. I hate everything. Get off my porch. Why are you guys in my living room? Get out of here.
Old man Chad. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, let's ask some of the girlies in the Zoom room. What do you guys think about the Nintendo situation? Christina.
Hey, I'm joining from my phone today. Hey, Khadijah.
Hey, girl.
Lit 106 co-workers.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of weird. I think, but you know what? PlayStation, they have their own music, and they also have a way that you can have your own music playing on the game. So maybe if it's something like that, where you could kind of customize playlists and stuff, maybe. Possibly.
Okay. I didn't even know you could do that.
I have to kind of see it first and hear it and see what they're trying to go for.
Allison, what do you think?
Unmute, Allison.
Unmute.
Okay, here I am. So we're just talking about having like different music for Nintendo. Is that what we're doing?
Well, like video game soundtracks as a vinyl, like you could buy and listen to at home, independent of playing the game.
Yeah, why not? I think that would be cool and fun and nostalgic. I think that would be a great thing.
Okay, we could go with that. Yeah, nostalgic for sure.
All
For some
right.
people. Gamers.
I don't know. I've never really tried Nintendo, so I'm not really an expert on this. I'm going to move on and talk about this story, though, the Jetsons kind of vibes here.
Okay.
If you want a maid, but you don't want to hire an actual person, now AI is even taking over that now. So basically, it's called Neo, and the world's first consumer human-made design to manage your home. Neo looks more like Jason than Rosie, but it's powered by AI. Neo handles chores like your laundry, cleaning your house, and can act as a conversational AI partner, which I think is nice because sometimes I talk to ChatGPT. It's nice to have company like that. Pre-orders are officially open for $20,000, but you can also do it for $500 a month. Like that could be a subscription, and the first deliveries are expected in 2026. Do you like this or not, Khadijah?
Listen, we already had a number of movies that show us why we don't need these type of AI bots in our homes. Now, I love ChatGPT because it helps me with my assignments, my work. But when it comes to a robot, I just can't. What if it has its own mind at the end of the day? And it said it studies things in your house.
Interesting.
Yeah, I said I saw iRobot. I know how that movie ends.
Exactly.
I've seen and if Will Smith is not there to protect me from this thing,
don't want it.
I don't love it. Ella in the Lion Zoom room. Ella, where are you watching us from?
Hey, Ella.
Hi.
Hey, I am watching you from Washington, D.C., so right here in the DMV.
That's my girl.
Yes, shout out to Khadijah. So we both are licensed life insurance agents, if you don't know. So I'm happy to be here to support her. And what I think about these robots is, listen, they can't take all of our jobs. Like, come on now. Like, people have to do things on their own. I mean, is it convenient? Yes, it can be. But it just depends on, like, the limitations to it as well.
And how smart is it? Because...
Yeah, I mean, David, couldn't you hire a human to come clean your house for less?
Yeah, you could, but you know what, Chris? I'm worried about something even deeper. If you look at in the Matrix franchise, they have a little prequel called Animatrix. Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but Jim's nodding his head yes.
Okay, so listen, it's freaky because of how plausible and I think even probable that could play out and eventually lead to the Matrix movies where AI takes over. And how it builds up is AI, so humans are using robots for all kinds of things, housekeeping, drive their cars, everything, and at some point the robots gain consciousness and then they claim that they are slaves.
Oh,
and
Lord.
instead they need to be freed and they need to be like a robot.
Exactly.
So at some point these robots are going to do that. So we
That's what I
can't let them
think.
in the door or else we're going to have to give them rights at some point.
Yeah, I agree.
And I mean, like, that reminds me of Westworld as well, which, we know how that went too. Every movie follows the exact same plot where the robots
take
not
over.
only take over, but they turn against us. So, I mean...
I don't know.
I don't know. I think robots are not as evil as human beings. So
but human beings are building them.
But they also learn from us.
Yes. I think it's too expensive. I think
20 is crazy.
If it was cheaper, I would be for it. That's a lot. $20,000, $500 a month. You could hire a maid for like $60 or something like that. So don't like it. Let's see who else is in the Zoom room right now. What do you guys
That's
think?
Ryan.
Ryan, hi. Ryan, do you like it or not having an AI maid in your home?
I think it's funny. $60 a month. I need to find who your maid is because my maid is a lot more expensive than $60 a month.
What is it? $500?
I want to know. Yeah, $500. But think about your maid's not going to clean 24 hours a day. This thing is just going to clean and not stop cleaning.
That's something to think
about. But Honda was supposed to come out with a robot that did this. It was called Asimo, and it never came out. The one thing that scares me, though, that you guys didn't bring up, Skynet. I saw Terminator. So this could be the future. So probably not for me, no.
Yeah.
Ryan, Khadijah, David, and I are all going to be living in the mountains with Jim and our tinfoil hats on. Well, Saida has her robot maid.
I'm not gonna have the robot made, but I think I'm in the middle about it. If the prices come down, maybe I'll consider it. Well, when we talk about self-care, obviously we want to shower, light some candles, go to the bathroom, all of that great stuff. But there's a new self-care trend. It's called dark showering. The trend is exactly what it sounds like. People take a shower while the lights are on. The lights are turned off, so the lighting is dim rather than bright. So the absence of bright light helps get down your stress, regulate your internal systems, helping to wash away the day, not just from your skin, but from the mind as well. So some people are calling out some safety concerns. Khadijah, what do you think? Do you like this or not?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I don't see a big thing here, but I need to see what I'm doing. So turn the light on for me. Like, I need to see what's happening. Like, hold on, where did this come from? What's going on? Like, I don't know. I mean, I get the mood thing going on, but I guess that's why we have other second lights in your bathroom, right?
Right, yeah.
So you have the bigger, brighter light, and then you have the dimmer one. So I think that'll be
I think
cool and moody.
when we were talking about this story earlier, I said, I've lived in enough apartments with that really harsh overhead lighting where I have like a light in another room on while showering. However, if I walked into my house currently and I heard the shower running and all of the lights were out, I would probably call 911.
Who's in there?
Exactly. I think I would it seems like the setup to a horror movie.
Yeah, what if you trip and fall because it's not bright enough? So we want to ask you in the Zoom. I'm trying to read everybody's names. I'm super far away. So. Joanny, yes.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey.
Thanks for joining us.
I think it just depends on like what kind of bathroom you have too as well. Like if you have a really nice bathroom where you can kind of like sit down or kind of lay out, or if you have like one of those little small kind of bathrooms where you don't really have a lot of you really just have room to hurt yourself pretty much.
Jelani, are you building some Legos right now?
Yeah, I'm a huge Lego fan. I'm a huge Lego fan.
All right. Well, what are you working on?
I'm building a Lego city actually in my living room.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Wow, I see the street, the road, the people, the buildings.
Good eye, Jim.
That looks great. Good for you. Who else? What do you guys think?
Christina.
Christina. How are you saying the names?
Oh, I know some of the people.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Someone needs to mute. Someone needs to mute. When we're talking about, we're talking about the
Showering in the dark.
Dark.
Shower in the dark. Yeah, you know what? I do have a moody kind of light,
Exactly.
like just over the shower, so it's more of a dim light, not that big fluorescent light.
Right.
And it does kind of give you like a nice spa feel when I have that light on. So I like it. I actually do this. I can't really shower with the huge bright light on, especially if it's early in the morning. You just need to wake up a little bit. Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
it.
Maybe set the mood too
Yeah.
for a couple shower.
Uh-oh.
Hey. I'll let Eddie know.
Let's keep the show PG. Allison, what do you think? Showering in the dark rather than bright lights.
We went to Chad.
Oh no, okay, never mind. Chad, what do you think about dark showering? Hashtag.
First of all, I want to apologize for my last appearance. I just poured myself a rum and coke, so I'm a little more calm about.
There we go. Okay.
All right. So we do this. Hold on, I'm gonna pan over to my girlfriend.
Hi, Laura.
Sorry, she's eating. So yeah, there's not a dim light or not a bright light in this house. So no, yeah, I do a nice steam with candlelight and some music. Maybe I even make myself a drink and go in the shower sometimes.
That helps.
So.
All right, Allison, what about dark showering? What do you think about this new trend?
Oh, I love it and I do it. I have my own self-care business and that's part of what I do. I actually make candles and I like to sit in the dark because not only does it set the mood, but it can like move your mind space into something else when it's a darker ambiance. So it is a beautiful thing. I suggest everybody try it if you have not.
Okay, all right then.
All right, something new to
Hopefully
try.
I'll trip up on, yeah.
Something new. All right, well, moving on. People say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but not everybody agrees with that because beauty can be subjective now. More and more women are opting for plastic surgery even before they turn 40 years old. An influencer from Toronto has spent, I would say, $16,000 according to the New York Post on plastic surgery. Now, she said she did this because she was scrolling on social media, seeing so many gorgeous women on social media, and she said that made her want to get on a plane, spend $16,000 on plastic surgery, and she said she would look at herself, regret the fact that she didn't get much sleep in her early 20s, which she thinks made her look old and tired. What do you guys think? Do you like this or not, Khadijah? Getting plastic surgery done when you haven't even crossed 25 or 30 yet?
I'm all about aging naturally, so I'm gonna say I don't like this. I definitely believe in enhancement, so maybe like a Botox or something like that, but at a certain age where it's like, okay, hold on, my cheek is sagging, let me go lift it back up.
Yeah.
You know, at the age of, I don't know, 72. Sorry, anybody out there, age 72. But you know, just kind of keeping up appearance-wise, I can see that. But before the age, I don't think I would bother.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like point the fingers at like the Jenners and the Kardashians, but I think they have really normalized these sort of procedures and made people think that they need it, but also achieved it without surgery. But now that they're being a little more open about it, but I also just think that it's so available and the costs have come down so much that it's a lot easier just to go get it these days.
Oh, I don't know if the cost has come down, but there's so many things available like buy now, pay later, or split it up in different payments, which again sets you up to fail. But we want to know how you guys feel in the Zoom room. Ella, what do you think about this trend? Do you like it or not? Women opting for plastic surgery before crossing 30 or 25?
I have mixed feelings about it. I like it for those I just feel like do what makes you feel happy. If you feel like making small tweaks makes you happy, then do it. Feel confident, be in your own skin. But to completely change your face, I do not think is good because we're all beautiful in our own ways. God gave us beautiful features for a reason. But I can understand if someone has like something that is like distracting or kind of hinders their quality of life or social life, then yeah, do it. But I don't think it's necessary, especially before the age of 30. Like, give yourself a chance to mature, like, grow your actual real face. Like, you don't even know what your face is. Because I look a lot different than I did when I was in high school. You know what I mean?
Same.
Yeah,
Like,
agree.
Like, give yourself a chance to grow. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Well, I just want to say this. I think that, you know, you have to be comfortable in your skin.
For sure.
And like you mentioned, the Jenners and the Kardashians, they have normalized it. Like Kylie Jenner got work done when she was, 16 years
Literally,
old?
yeah.
But, you know, again, in the Zoom room, I'm trying to read names here. Christina, what do you think about this? Do you like it or not?
I'm with Ella. I think I'm mixed on it. If, like, for example, let's say you had a broken nose or something happened.
Right. That's fair.
And you know, you want to just kind of enhance your look there just to make you feel good. I'm okay with that. But if you're doing it for aging purposes, like you're trying to stop the clock at such a young age, I would say give yourself some time. Like have some kids, go through it. You know, go through life a little bit.
Agreed.
Wait to maybe 40 and then decide, because by then you probably really need it or want it. So yeah, wait. I would say wait. If that is something you really, really feel like you need to do. But I'm also with Khadijah in the sense that I say age gracefully, you know, and but we do have a lot of things we can use nowadays. Lots of good products. Technology is much better now. So yeah, I think there's ways we can make ourselves feel better without necessarily cosmetic surgery.
I hear that.
I know I'm booking that trip to Turkey, though. The second this is all gone.
I'm going to Mexico.
This is all gone.
I'm going to Mexico.
Booking that flight.
Turkey's too expensive. But again, jokes aside, I agree with all you, but we're never in anybody else's shoes, though. So you never know what comments somebody is getting, how they're feeling. So I don't think we should judge because you just never know. Because even Kylie Jenner said her first boyfriend she dated said that her lips were really small, and that's why she went ahead and did what she did. So anyway, great topic. Keep the comments coming on all the stories that we have talked about so far. Coming up next, we have so much more to speak about, especially a back-breaking habit during the fall that you might not even have to deal with. We have a remedy coming up for you. This is Chris's favorite story. It's his message towards his wife at home. So this is what he's doing. He's putting stories in the show to kind of, you know, give messages to people around
Subliminally.
him. Yeah, exactly. Khadijah, I hope you're having a good time.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be right back.
mics are going up. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to Do You Like It or Not? I'm here with Chris and Khadijah. We are reading your comments. We're getting a lot of comments, you guys. This show is cracking. It needs BlizzDecks because we're getting a lot of comments. So thank you for your input. Well, we want to talk about being experienced, right? Okay. In your field. And usually that's supposed to be a good thing. But now research shows it could be hurting people that are experienced in the job market because employers would rather onboard and hire employees with less experience so they don't have to pay them as much as paying the experienced folks who could potentially work for them and then leave as soon as they find a better opportunity. Khadijah, do you like this or not?
You know, when it comes to job experience, nowadays you just kind of hiring anybody, unfortunately, because it used to be you have to have a degree, you have to have 6, 10, 1,300 years of experience to work at the job at the company. And so now they're just like, hey, whatever, come on in, we need a butt in the seat. So, can we get back to training? Can we get back to real customer service? Yes. Can we get back to just, really taking the time for people to understand who may be next up in line or in the chain of command? Like, what happened to that?
I have really mixed feelings about this because I love that the opportunities exist for people, and you don't have to wait until you're 50 years old for that shot. There are people out there who are so talented, who deserve everything that they have. On the other hand, sometimes from a company's perspective, you get what you pay for.
Exactly.
And so, it's tough.
It's all a business. Let's go into the Zoom room and just talk to somebody really quick. Tariq, what do you think?
Birthday!
Hey, Tariq, happy birthday!
Do you like it or not?
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Good. How are you?
How's your birthday?
I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm glad that my mom could see that I finally made it. Today is actually my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes,
Tell the whole store to give you a shout out.
Oh, man, I wish. Yes.
All right, so do you like the idea of too much experience being a bad thing on the job?
Absolutely not. I feel like experience is something that's important. I know a lot of times they tell us to go to school and then we get a job. We try to get a job, but we don't have the experience. So some of us, we go get the experience. I don't feel like someone can ever be too qualified. If they are good at the job, they should get the job. You know, if they're working behind the scenes, they should get the job. The most qualified person should be the person on the job. That's what I feel.
Absolutely.
So if someone has a lot of experience, then pay them with their work so that they can go out there and do the best job so we can make things happen in the world.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wise words from the birthday boy. David, do you like it or not?
Okay, I think it's hard to argue with one of the things Tariq said, which is just the most qualified person should get the job. Hard to argue with that. But too much experience is a thing, and it is a thing to be overqualified.
Yes.
Meaning, jobs have to worry that if you're overqualified, you're also probably looking for a step up and a step out somewhere, Yeah. And if you want to invest in somebody, you got to look at the prospects, the up and coming people. So there's a trade-off you have to make in hiring decisions there. Hey, before I go, I do want to call out Jelani. He thought he was going to out-nerd me with having his Legos on there.
We see your Starfleet.
My Starfleet officer's uniform here. You can't out-nerd me, Jelani. That's all me, baby.
All right, I love a good nerd off.
I know what I'm doing, man. It's all you.
Giving tribute. All right, we're down to our final minute of the show. And I did want to get in that one last story because we're talking about raking leaves tonight and why one professor at Virginia Tech says it's okay to let them lay. He says if you just mow the leaves, they will break down, they will feed your soil. And I picked this story because on my honey-do list right now is raking the leaves. And so I found this story and I was like, this is the perfect way to say that. I don't want to do it. Oh, well.
Well, now the message is out there for anybody who has to hear. But thanks again for joining us. It was nice to have you on the show.
Yes, of course. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, about.Khadijah. Listen to me on Lit 106 every Saturday, 10 to 3.
Awesome. Well, great meeting you guys. And this was a lot of fun. I'll be filling in for Chris next week. But you guys have a great Thursday night. Happy Halloween Eve. Booyah!